Hi guys, you might remember in one of my previous videos I mentioned this LiPo battery appears to have died in the middle. It's a 3-cell, but I don't seem to be getting anything out of the middle cell. It won't take charge because the charger automatically stops. It sees it as a disconnection and it's low voltage. So if we just go, see if we can do this and let you see what I'm doing. If we just go on the balance lead, on the positive. Right, so we've got 3.8 volts there. 3.8 volts there. And 5.4 volts there, so it's lost even more power since I last looked at it. Do that the other way. So 1.63, nothing on the middle one, and 3.8 on that end. So it looks like where I've left it, it's discharged itself trying to do something with the middle one. I'll just get another 3-cell LiPo so we can look at the conditions we get across there. Right, this is another one that I've got, smaller one. This was in my storage bag. I don't know what condition it's in at the moment. I'll do the same thing. Start over on the positive. So the first one, 3.93, second one, 787, third one, 11.8. Sorry, yeah, 11.8. If we come back the other way, 3.96 on the right hand one, 3.94 on the middle one, and 3.93 on the left one. So that's the sort of thing we would expect to see on a 3S LiPo. And just out of interest, this is the one that I made out of 3 Poundland power packs, or power pods I think they're called. So let's just have a look at that one. Starting on the positive again. 4.13, 8.21 and 12.3, so that one's in good condition at this moment. Coming back, 4.09, 4.09, 4.13, pretty close. That one actually has just been in the charger on the balance charge, so not perfect but not too bad. So going back to this one, we should expect to see the same sort of figures, and what we're getting is about 3.8 on one of the cells. The middle cell is giving us absolutely nothing, and the right hand cell, that one's dropped away as well. I think what's happened there is that one, which was around 3 point something, is losing power into the dead one in the middle. So that's what we're looking at the moment. A pretty dead looking battery, and I'm going to cut the top off, or the packaging off, so we can just have a look, because that seems very odd to be like that. Metal tray, and I've also got a metal bucket beside me in case it all goes horribly wrong, so I don't recommend you do this at home. Just get this outer casing off first, try not to stab myself with a sharp knife. that number 2 was number 2 out of 3 of these LiPos that I happen to have. There's no external sign of it looking terribly puffy. Just trying to see the minimum number of cuts I need to do to get it open. Looks like this rather nice sparkly stuff will have to come off. Without cutting directly into the LiPo battery. Okay, going to have to cut off the wrapper. That is actually some sort of metal shielding they've put on the outside on both sides. So, we're now looking inside, and there's no protection circuit in there, which I didn't honestly expect, but yeah, no protection circuit. And then we've got one cell, positive, negative, and then the next cell is negative, positive. I assume, yes, it would be. And then that one's strapped across to the outer cell, so that's negative, positive there. Did I just get that wrong? It's got to be right. So positive, and then that right hand cell is strapped across to the middle cell, so that's the middle cell's positive, and that's the middle cell's negative, strapped across to the left hand cell's positive, and that's negative coming out. So yeah, nothing you wouldn't expect there, but we've got nothing on that middle cell. So if I pull this packaging off, should be able to separate the cells. That's a bit of sticky foam to hold it together. Because one suggestion was I could cut out the middle cell and make it into a 2S, although it now appears that one's gone down so far it probably won't take charge there either. I'll just put that down on there. I mean, that's painted metal, but I don't want to short anything out on it. And we'll just look at the meter again. Oh, 20 volt range would be a good place to put it. So if we go from there, that's the one that's given us 1.57 volts. And from the same place to there I should get a negative, but it's 0. I can't believe that's 0, absolutely 0. And then from there to there should give us the, yeah, that's the one that appears to be okay. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see that because I was too low. So I'll just do that again. So the bottom one, as we look at it, is giving us 3.8. The middle one is giving us absolutely 0. And the top one is giving us 1.5. So if I carefully desolder them, it looks like I could get a 1S, a single cell out of it. So I might do that. Need a good sized soldering iron. So those are some big terminals there. I don't know what I'd use a 1S that size for, but better than throwing it away, I suppose. Just wonder if I can very carefully, very gingerly separate out this. Let's not use a sharp knife, let's use a blunt knife. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. Oh, they've stuck them all together though, so I'll have to be careful easing that apart. Right, well that's as far as I'm going to go here. I just wanted to look to see if there's anything obvious on here, which there isn't. Because they're all connected through, otherwise we wouldn't get a voltage reading when we go across here. And we do. We don't get very much, but we do get a voltage reading, so there's no disconnection in the middle. Right, oh well, that's a dead LiPo that we might be able to salvage one cell out of.
Hey, thanks for watching. There's plenty of videos on my main channel with more added daily, so don't forget to subscribe and enable the notifications to keep you up to date with my new releases. You can help keep my channel running by donating $1 on Patreon to buy me coffee. You can always find more information in the video description. Thanks again for watching.